Hello everyone, welcome to the Prakasham Academy. Myself Samiksha, and today we will be learning the topic which is Unit 1.1 Follow-up Information. So now in this unit we are going to learn some MCQ related questions. Okay, means what is meant by follow up the information? Means in the question there will be given information, or they will ask or they will command you to do this things. You have to do that things, and on that you have to answer the MCQs. So follow up information means extra or later information, means they had given a particular information for this. Okay, means extra information that will help you to understand something better after it has already been talked about or taught or done. Means what, in the question they will give some extra information or some commands for us to solve, and we have to follow that information, and then we have to solve the MCQs. Okay, so here is the example. Now if you read a story about a tiger, now follow up the information might be. Now suppose you had read a story of the tiger. Okay, any story suppose. Okay, then in after you read the story, like this question will be asked, like what did the tiger do? So when you will read one story or someone taught you one story, and then again the person who taught the story will again ask you some question like what was the tiger doing. Okay, so then you will know that what was the tiger doing basis on the story. Same, where did the story happen, what do you think? These are the questions related to that stories. Okay, these are the questions related to that story. Now this is example. Now let's start with our MCQs. Let's start with our MCQs. Now here, starting with the first MCQ, that is, which word is hidden inside the word butterfly? Inside the word butterfly. Now here we have to find that which word is hidden inside the word that is butterfly. So here butterfly. Now the first one, that is fly. So FLY, fly. FLY, fly. Yes, there is the word fly. Okay, there is the word fly. FLY, right? Then again the next word, that is bee. So BE. So there is not another E. So it is just BE. So the word that BE is not in the word butterfly. Then bug, BUG, bug. So BU, and there is no G in the word butterfly. So the bug word is also not in the word butterfly. Then next the word is ant. Next the word is ant. So here the word is ant, or the letters of the word ant is not there. So the ant can't be made from the word that is butterfly. So here the correct option will be option number A, that is fly. That is fly. Then next, find the word that means opposite of hot. Opposite of hot. Now they are asking about what is the opposite of hot. So what is the opposite of hot? What is the opposite of hot? That is cold. That is cold. So C, cold. Then which of this is a group of letter that is not a real world? Okay, means not in a real world. So is tiger is there in a real world? Yes, tiger is there. Then bulb. So bulb is not in a real world. Okay, then apple. Apple is a thing which is in the real world. Okay, and then chair. Now chair is also a thing which is also in a real world. So which is the word that is not in a real world? Means bulb is a word this is not real word. Okay, so it doesn't mean anything. It's just a word. It doesn't mean anything. But tiger, apple, and chair mean. Okay, now tiger is animal, apple is a fruit, and chair is a thing. So what is meant by bulb? Bulb has no meaning. Means it is not a real word. Okay. So the correct option will be B, bulb. Then next, what is the second letter of the word elephant when written in backwards? When written in backwards. Now we have to reverse the word that is elephant. We have to write from the last. Okay. So let's reverse. So what? Now here it will be the last letter will be the first. Okay. T, then N, then A, and then H, then P, E, L, E. Now, which is the second letter of the word elephant when written in backwards? Means after reversing, which is the second letter? So this is the first and this is the second. So N is the second letter. Okay. So the correct option will be N. Okay. Then next, choose the correct spelling. Now these are the spelling of elephant. If you pronounce it, all the spellings have the same pronunciation. But here the spellings, which is this, elephant. Elephant. Now this spelling is wrong. Then next, elephant. Elephant. Now this is also the wrong spelling. The next, that is elephant. Now this is the correct spelling of the elephant. So the correct spelling of the elephant is this. Means the third one. So the option 3, C is the correct answer. Then next, which word is name of a fruit? Now from this words, which is the name of a fruit? So circle is a shape, right? Circle is a shape, so it is not a fruit. Then mango is a fruit. Okay. Then flower, now flower is a flower like rose or lily, lotus are all the flower. Then chair, and chair is a thing. Chair is a thing. So which is the name of the fruit? Which is the name of fruit? That is mango. That is mango. So mango is a name of fruit. So the correct option will be B, that is mango. Then next, now what we are doing while solving the MCQ, we are reading the question. Whatever the question is asking us to do, whatever the question is asking, then we are comparing it to the answer, or we are solving it and then we are having a correct answer. See, now which word will look the same when turned upside down? When turned upside down. Now what is meant by upside down is, suppose taking the first word, that is mum. So here M-U-M, mum. Now I written the word straight here. Now straight. Now I need to reverse it. So the last word will be the first, M-U-M. So after reversing the word is same. If you will take the second word, that is dog. Now D-O-G. Now in this, if you write the word dog, D-O-G. Now this is upside down order. Okay. Now let's check what is the reverse. Okay. Now we are going to start from the down. Then G-O-D. So the dog is then converted into the god. Okay, means the word which is dog now is not same after reversing it. After writing it upside down, the word get converts. Okay, now the next word, that is rat. Now same for rat, R-A-T. Now here the T-A-R. The word rat also changes. For same son, S-O-N. N-O, this S. So now which word looked same, means after writing it in the reverse order, which word is the same, that is mum. That is mum. So what will be the correct option here? That is option number A, mum. Then how many vowels are there in the word education? Are there in the word education? Now what is meant by vowels? Vowels are A, E, I, O, U. Now these are vowels. A, E, I, O, U. Okay. So there are total 5 vowels, and leaving these 5 vowels, all are the consonant. Okay. So we have to count vowels. Now let's count. E, yes, E is in the vowel, so 1. D is not in the vowel, U is in the vowel, so 2. Then C is not in the vowel, okay. Then A is in the vowel, so 3. T is not in the vowel, I is there in the vowel, O is there in the vowel, and N is not. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are total 5 words. Okay. So there are total 5 words. That is A, E, I, O, U. Okay. So let's count again. 1, 2, 3. E is there in the vowel. Okay. Then U is also there in the vowel. Then A is also there in the vowel. And then I is also there in the vowel, and this O is also there in the vowel. Okay. So there are total 5 vowels in the word education. So the correct option will be option number B, that is 5. That is 5. Now why it is picked here 6 is they are just adding plus another E. They are just adding one more E. Okay. But we don't have to take that plus E and all. So just count the number of vowels in this and just tick. Okay. Then next, which word is the odd one out? Now we have to find out the odd one out. That is chair, table, sofa, banana. Now chair, table, sofa are all the furnitures. Okay. But banana, now you can't sit on the banana. Banana is not a furniture. Banana is a fruit, right? So the correct option will be option number D, that is banana. Okay. Then next, find the word that has same meaning as the beginning. Same meaning as the beginning. Now what is mean by beginning is starting. Okay. Starting. So end, no. End is the opposite word for the beginning. Then start. Yes. Beginning means start. Means they are asking about the similar word. Okay. So for beginning, the correct option will be start. Then which word is hidden inside the word sandwich? Now which word is hidden inside the word sandwich? So taking the first one, that is and. So here is the word and. Okay. Then which? W-I. Then T is not there in the sandwich. So this is the not the word which is in sandwich. Okay. Then sand. So S-A-N-D. Sand. Yes. Now this both word, that is and sand. These both words are in the word sandwich. Okay. So what will be the correct option? That is both A and C. A and C. Okay. Then next, which of this word is a palindrome? Means same forward and backward. What is meant by palindrome? Means same forward and same backward. Now what is meant by same forward and same backward? Means if we write the word as it is or in a reverse order, the word will be same. Just like this, mom. Okay. So let's check. So this is the word. So writing it from last, that is L-E-V-E-L, level. Then writing the second word from last, L-O-O-H-C-S. Then R-O-O-D. Then the next table, that is E-L-B-A-T. Now which word remains same? Now which one word remains same after writing it in the reverse order? That is level. So the correct option will be A, that is level. Okay. Then next, if we write the word river in the reverse order, what does it become? So now we have to write the word that is river in the reverse order. So first R, then E, then V, I and R. Okay. So where is the word? So first word. First word is matching to our answer. Okay. In the reverse order. So option A will be the correct option. Okay. Then next. Which word means same as happy? Now they are asking similar word for the happy. Now what is the similar word for the happy? What is the similar word for the happy? That is joyful. That is joyful here. So option B will be the correct option. Option B will be the correct option. Okay. Then next. Which word has a bird name hidden in it? Now, which word has a bird name hidden in it? Hidden in it. So, nightingale. Nightingale is a word. Now, what they're asking that. Now, from the given words, there is a word in which the bird's name is hidden. But here, if you will see, that is nightingale, parrot and eagle. These all are the birds. These all are the birds. Okay, these all are the birds. But if you will look carefully, that is C. That is Robinson. Robinson. Now, in this word, there is a bird hidden. That is Robin. That is Robin. That is Robin. So they are not asking about that which are all are the birds or not. They are asking about the word which has hidden bird name. So option C will be the correct answer. Why? Because Robinson, this whole word has a hidden bird name which is the robin. But if you will look at all the words, that is parrot or nightingale or eagle. Now these are the birds. They are directly written. But in the third one, there is a hidden word that is robin. There is a hidden word that is robin. Okay. Then these are all the questions for your homework. Take the MCQ for these questions. So, let's take an overview for this lecture. That is, now first we had seen that what mean by following the information. What is mean by following the information? Means the information is given and we are following that information. On that basis we are covering all the questions. Okay, then we will find the correct answer. Now suppose here I said you that there are two apples. Okay, there are two apple and I brought one more apple. I brought one more apple. Now, how many total apples I have together? So, what will you do? You will just add 2 plus 1 and you will get 3. And you will say that you have now 3 apples, okay? You have now 3 apples. Just like that. I had given you information that how much apples I had before, how much apple I had bought after, and what is the total apples that I have. So like this is the information. You are following the information which is provided by me or the question, and then you are solving and you are getting the correct answer. Okay. Then next, this was the example. Just like that, if you read a story about a tiger, and you have to follow the information. Now suppose in the story there will be a tiger is sleeping. So what is the first question? What did the tiger do? So the tiger was sleeping is the answer for this question. Then where did the story happen? Suppose there is a place mentioned in the story, like this story once upon a time there is a village, the name of the village is Pune or something else. So where did the story happen? In Pune. Like this. Now what do you think will happen next? What do you will think happen next? Like this. I'm giving you some information, providing you some information about the story, and on the basis of the story you are answering the questions. Okay. Then next, these were some MCQs that we solved today. Okay. This is the second page of the MCQs. Then this is the third. This is the fourth page of the MCQ. This is fifth page of the MCQ. And this was your homework for today. Okay. So in this lecture, we saw how to follow the information given in the question, and on the basis of the information, we are solving the MCQs. Okay. I hope you all understood this. Thank you.